Hello, creating wealth for successful living is what I want to talk about today. Welcome back to my channel. Victor EDET is my name, and I'm glad to come your way again through this medium. May God bless you in Jesus' name. Now, those of you that are watching me on YouTube, subscribers, thank you so much for following me on this channel. Please don't forget to share this video, comment on this video, and I will definitely get back to you. And if you're watching for the first time, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to my channel. I want you to subscribe to this channel and comment on it as well, so that we can be able to reach you. We can be able to get the videos I post on this channel, because I keep dropping videos every now and then. And if you're watching on Facebook, welcome to my page. Help me like this broadcast, share it, and give us a thumbs up, and send us your comments so that we can also engage. We will also answer your questions. My details are on the screen. You will be able to contact me, and we'll be able to get back to you. Now, in the previous video, we talked about the successful living a successful life, and we dealt with the 3 stages of life. And I promise that in the subsequent video, we'll be talking about how to create wealth, especially in the afternoon stage of your life. If you didn't watch that video, please check in this channel. There's going to be a link that you can always get to the videos that I have posted before. You must listen to that video, because I detailed how the various stages of life that each and every one of us will have to pass through. This is the stage everybody passes through in life, and if you don't understand these stages, chances are that you might make mistakes in life. So learn this secret so that it will help you. Today we want to talk about wealth creation for successful living, because you cannot have success without money. Money is an integral part of success. In the world we are living in, the only medium of exchange is money. And if you don't have money, you cannot buy in the market. You cannot sell. You cannot buy in the marketplace. So everything boils down to what? Money. You need money to buy your car. You need money for your house, either to pay rent or to buy your own house or apartment. You need money to buy your land and to build. You need money to marry and raise a family. You need money to take care of your health. You need money to pay school fees. So you need money for virtually everything you are going to do in this world. That is why it is important for you to learn how to create wealth, because sadly enough, there have been so many misconceptions about wealth creation. Many people believe that, especially many people that have not been taught well in the churches. Most people believe that if they fast and pray, if they can go on 21 days fasting, 40 days fasting, they can pray and money will come. That is not entirely true. You cannot fast and pray and money comes. After fasting and prayer, there are things that if you do not put in place, you will not see money. The Bible says in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 9, it says, money answereth all things. But fasting and prayer will not bring you money. There's a place for fasting and prayer in wealth creation, but that is not all. Now, others believe that if they can just, do alms giving to the poor, sowing seed here and there, money is going to flow into their lives. After you do all the alms giving and all the charity work and all the sowing of seed, there is still something you must do for money to come. Because money is a reward for goods provided and services rendered. It is when you supply goods or provide services, you get paid. So that's how money comes. That's why we want to talk about wealth creation. What is wealth creation? Wealth creation is just, the process of building assets and resources that can lead to financial independence over a long period of time. It's not a thing that happens immediately. Wealth creation is not something that happens suddenly, instantly. No, wealth creation is something that happens over a period of time. That's what we call the building wealth. You create it, you build it, you start, and over a period of time you can get to your destination that you desire. So creating wealth does not necessarily answer to fasting and prayer. If that is all you do, you will not see wealth that way. You will only see wealth if you can do what we are going to show in this video. Now, to create wealth, you must first of all have a source where money is flowing into your life. And then when this money flows into your life, you have to manage the money that is flowing into your life to multiply it. You have to manage it, you have to multiply it. So how can money flow into your life? Money will flow into your life if you can do the following. Number one, get a job. That's the basic. But don't stop there. You can get a job, start working. When you start working, you're going to be paid salary or wages or whatever. But the moment you get a job, you're going to be paid. People get paid for what they do. So if you get a job right now in any company, any organization, or for the government, you will be paid a monthly salary. You will be paid on monthly basis. Now that money coming in there is an income. And it is good enough for you to start your journey of wealth creation. It's good enough for you to start your journey of building wealth. And then, apart from getting a job, there's another thing you can do. You can either start a business. You can start a business. Either you start by, selling goods, selling products. Maybe you can open a talk shop. You can open a shop, something, and be selling. You can sell clothes. This clothes I'm wearing, I bought it in a shop. This mic I'm using, it was bought. These books, I bought them in a shop. So the people I bought from made gain. So either you get a job or you start a business. You can start a business of selling goods and products. You can sell food stuff. You can go into, clothing, fashion. You can go into anything you can sell that people can buy and exchange money for what you are offering them. Or you can go into a business of providing services. Services like security services, laundry services. You can do gardening services. Those are avenues you can generate income, because when you supply these services, to individuals, to organizations, to companies, they will pay you for the services you render. They'll pay you for the services you render. Now, this is another way to make money. This is the starting point of wealth creation. Either you get a job or you step into business. You can also do consultancy as a business. There are many things you can do, but as long as it is something you will be able to offer for people to pay you for, because every good and services is exchanged for money. As long as you can do that and get paid for it, you are on the journey to wealth creation. That's the good place to begin. So don't sit down and do nothing and expect that you are going to make money. Don't depend on charity. Don't go and register for social services. Get a job or you start a business. No matter how small, starting is the issue. When you start, you will grow. The only thing that starts from the top is the grave. Everybody starts small at the bottom and then they work their way up. Every big organization you see today, they started from somewhere and they work their way up. So you set up your own business, set up your own shop, open up your own outlet, open up your consultancy and offer services Find the problem in the community and solve the problem. You will be paid for it. Locate the needs. There are many needs. And if you can locate these needs and meet these needs, people will pay. That's the secret of making money. For example, if you live in a neighborhood that is, in need of something like a crèche facility where mothers can bring their children and keep them there to go to work and do not care, do not bother or worry about the safety of their children. If you can provide such services, the mothers in the community will gladly patronize you, pay you to take care of their children while they go to work. You are solving a problem for the nursing mothers. You're making your own money while they are having their comfort to work and also make money. So this is how money is made. This is how wealth is created. You provide services. You provide services. You provide services for the people. You solve a problem. When you are selling something, you are solving a problem. When you're supplying services, you're solving a problem. Somebody might need his garden to be done. He doesn't have the time, but he has the money to pay. And you are in a gardening services. They contact you, you come, quote them, agree on the fee, clean their garden, get paid. So that's a way to make money. Don't be idle. Don't sit down doing nothing. Look for something and do. In this age, technological revolution we are in now, there are many things being done online where people can also make money online. People do interpretation work, people do consultancy work online, people use AI to create ebooks and sell. This ebook they are creating is in areas of needs that people have. And once they upload it to Amazon and other platforms, they actually get paid for these services they render. So find something to do. Find a problem to solve so that you can be paid for the problems you solve. When you call the plumber to come to your house and fix a leaking tap or a broken tap, the plumber came, solved the problem, and you paid him for solving that problem. So this is how money is made. Find a problem, solve a problem. Either you sell goods, product, or you supply what? Services. But whatever you will be able to do it and make money. Because wealth creation begins when you offer value. When you offer value. Those goods you are selling, those services you're rendering, it's value you're offering to people. And people pay you for the value you offer. They pay you for the problem you solve. They pay you for what you have done for them, and you get rewarded. So that's how money is made. That's how wealth is created. And if you can start now, it can never be too late. It is better late than never. Are you hearing me? So start now and think on what you can do. Think on where to go. Think on what to start. Look around. What is the need in your community? What is the need in the neighborhood? Are they traveling far distance to buy things in the malls? You can open a shop close by where they can patronize you. What are the services the people need? People need recharge cards. People need vouchers to recharge their phones and data and all that. Can't you bridge that gap? Give them what they need. They pay you for what you provide. So this is how you can start wealth creation. This is how you can start making money. And don't forget, making money is just one of the way, the beginning point of wealth creation. After you make money, what do you do? After you make money, what do you do? Because it's not about making money. It is what you do with the money you make that determines how wealthy you become. It is what you do with the money you earn, either the salary you earn or the profits you make from your business or the interest, whatever brings you money. As you receive the money, what do you do with the money you make? That is where the wealth creation principles now comes in. And in my next video, I'm going to be talking about wealth creation principles, the things you can do to create wealth from the money you make. Don't forget, in my previous video, I told you that every money that comes into your hand is a seed. You might have $100, 100 rand, 100 naira, 100 CD, 100 sefa. That 100 denomination you have can actually produce several other hundreds. It can produce several other hundreds. It can bring in thousands. It can bring you to a place of millions. But you must know what to do with it. That is where the management and the multiplication of your money comes in. And so in my next video, we'll be talking about these things. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment on it, share it to the broadest community you have, your friends, your group, your church groups, your colleagues in the office. They need to learn these things, because this is the only way we can eradicate poverty. Share it on every platform you can. Let people gain this knowledge, and you'll be glad you did. I'll come your way again in the next video. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day. Bye-bye.